6'7", number 8, O.G. Anunoby. At forward, at 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges. At center, at 7'8", number 32, Karl Anthony Towns. At guard, at 6'2", number 11,
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Kobe White.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And the starting group for Chicago. White and Levine are out on the wings. Williams and Vucevic are inside. And it's Giddey in at the 1. And for New York, O.G. Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A., take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now you get to find out.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Here's Giddey. The Knicks pull it in. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series. He didn't have his feet planted.
To the inside. Here's Brunson, and it's rejected. And he gets it back. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Off. Here's Brunson, and counted from 12 feet.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
Now here's Giddey, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Outside Giddey. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Doris O.G. Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
On the court, it's your night squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
in on the teams at the top of the list in free throw shooting. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Knicks 4th.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Williams passes to Levine. Williams, a screen on Hart. Pass to Williams. The three is up. And it's New York with a rebound.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Bridges finds Brunson. The three ball. Williams grabs the board. And Giddey's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And the basket by Bridges.
Boy, how about that quick three response by Mikal Bridges?
Outside White. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Towns against Vucevic. Nice D from Vucevic.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And they take the lead.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Shoots over Vucevic. Towns can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Up top, White. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Bridges. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
And that one misses. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Once again, make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer.
On defense, the Knicks. Vucevic, the pass to White. Here's Giddey. Brunson defending. Pass to Levine. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 7 points.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Here's Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Giddey against Brunson. With the floater. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
That free throw misses. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in.
Well, Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
And Chicago has possession. After the basket by New York. Shot by Levine, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Knicks, sitting 4th in the conference early on, and looking to move into that top tier. And, of course, Chicago, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
Well, right now for New York, what's crazy is we haven't really seen the early season explosion we expected from them, but they're starting to pile up wins nonetheless.
Well, it speaks volumes that they're able to win without being in their A place, in their A game. Once they really start to gel, it's going to be very hard to slow them down.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Payne. Here's Sims. Second shot opportunity. And there's the rejection.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul. Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Ryan, he's checked in for New York. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Knicks trail by 5. Outside Payne. Inside. Here's Sims. Can't cash it in from close range.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Payne. Here's Towns. Shoots over to Sumu. Here's McBride. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Sims. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the left side wing. Towns outside. Pass to McBride. Launches a 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Outside one. Back rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns. Terry, the pass to White. We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. New York shooting only 42% to get this one going. Sims, the pass to Towns. McBride with it. Outside Payne, puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Chicago ahead, leading by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's Sumu. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Jalen Smith, Patrick Williams out there with Buzelis. Then there's Sumu, and it's Carter in at the point.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Dosunmu. And that one's good. Brunson.
See the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Carter finds Williams. Smith outside. And here's Carter, defended by Payne. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 7.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Brunson passes to Payne. 11 feet out. Brunson misses. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Dosunmu, the pass to Carter. Here's Buzelis. McBride covers. Outside, Williams. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Count it.
Yeah, what a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
Now here's Dosunmu. Brunson defending. And the basket by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Show us those moves. Dancing machine.
So for the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Toppin, and it's Josh Hart in for Payne. And the Bulls also making a change. Terry's checked in. Dosunmu outside. Smith outside. He drops it from range. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Anunoby. Outside McBride. Now here's Anunoby. He's covered closely. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
No good on that one.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
And he's good on the second. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
Now here's Brunson. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's McBride. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Here's Dosunmu. He has 6. The shot by Terry, no good. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading by 6. Terry, the pass to Dosunmu. Smith outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Dosunmu for three. He buries it from three. Dosunmu's got 7 points for the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Brunson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career? From role player to star player.
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
And he knocks down the first one. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Brunson. Giddey passes to Vucevic.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Chicago with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. White finds Giddey. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Knicks trail by 7. Bridges passes to Brunson. Towns a screen on Giddey. Pass to Hart. The kick out to Brunson. That one's down for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Bulls lead 39.
Back to Giddey. Now here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Hart up top, covered by Vucevic. Pass to Towns. It's hauled in by White. Bulls leading by 4. On the wing, Levine. Here's Buzelis. Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Towns. The tricky little pass fake there. It's working well. Levine's got 9.
Great elevation on the J. Levine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Back to Brunson. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
To the floor for the Bulls, number 44, Patrick Williams.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Towns a screen on White. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. And there's Towns on the assist from Hart. Towns has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Williams a screen on Bridges. Here's Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Brunson. his way through. Jalen Brunson.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Giddey. To the paint. Here's Levine. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Levine's gotten 4 this quarter. Bridges outside. Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 36 seconds left in the second period. Down low. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's T-shirt time! It's T-shirt time! We know you want one, so make some noise! The loudest section gets T-shirts on their way. Let me hear you! T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise and we'll see.
Haynes checked in for New York.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks. Number 1, Cameron Payne.
Knicks trail by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Hart. Back to Payne. Towns a screen on Levine. 3-pointer. Bridges connects from downtown. Bridges has got 10 points.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Shot is good by Levine.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
That one is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chicago ahead, up by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Looking at the Knicks, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
Taking a look now at that first half, how about the strong play of Zach LaVine?
He's lighting this arena up. I mean, the numbers don't lie. Defense out there searching for ways to stop him, and they can't find no answers.
Nope. Yep, they keep looking for those answers, Shaq, and I'm not sure they'll find them, though. Even when you bring 2 guys to him, he usually has an answer of his own.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Jalen Brunson.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Knicks. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. All that said, he's already back in the game. Some serious toughness on display today.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
We've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Bridges in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Levine. 15 points in the game. Shoots over Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
And he sinks the second. And New York has possession. Trailing by 5. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll be their 2nd of 4 total games at home.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Williams, a screen on Hart. White for 3. Fires in the triple. White's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that. Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Giddey against Brunson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Suns matchup, they can't come out too pumped up just because they're facing the top team in the West. If they can minimize mistakes and not give away points, they could come out with a big victory.
Free throws good from Giddey.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Here's Brunson, and yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter. Outside Giddey. Outside Williams. Pass to Giddey. Stolen by Bridges. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. No good. Nice D from Levine. Bulls leading by 6. White for 3. Knocks down the long J. White's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Towns a screen on Giddey to the middle. That's good from Towns on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 8 assists here tonight.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Williams. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. And the second free throw is good. Bulls leading by 6. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, then, give it up right now for the Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
Let's check out some of the point guards who have been lighting up the scoreboard. 5th is Jalen Brunson.
And this group of guys, they have an innate ability to not only score at will, but to create for others. They're the complete package.
You know, they truly are. Whether it's one-on-one situations or staying within that team framework, that is a gifted group offensively. And, you know, you said it. Their ability to put up big points from the one guard spot is what really sets them apart.
Now, here's Williams. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Giddey against Brunson. Outside Hart. Towns a screen on Levine. Here's Hart. From the high post, he drills it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Levine. 16 points for him. 6 to shoot. Levine draws the double. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Booz Ellis is checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Giddey. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by White. Chicago leading by 9. Pass to DeSumo. Releases. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. You saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
McBride can't get it to go.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Back to Tsumu. Pass to Vucevic. Nails the baby hook. Vucevic has got 9 points.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Anunoby passes to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining.
Towns a screen on White. Now here's McBride. He's covered by Dosunmu. Can they get it? Good defense by Dosunmu. Chicago leading by 13. Pass to White. Vucevic, a screen on Brunson. White, the pass to Dosunmu. Puts it up from 17. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a t-shirt call.
Nikola Vucevic. Terry comes in for Williams, and it's Carter in for White. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Pass to Dadje. Towns on a screen. They still need this. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 14. To the inside. New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Sims. The shot from the low post is good. Sims has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. Right side Carter. From downtown, hits a 3-pointer. Carter's got 6.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sims. Here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by McBride. 7 points in the game. And here's Dosunmu.
61.
Carter from outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their 3-point shooting. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Smith out there with Buzelis. Then there's Javon Carter. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Terry in at the small forward position.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Brunson with a double team. For three, Smith. Rebounded by Payne.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Akporti. Outside McBride. No good from outside.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Now here's Smith. Here's Buzelis. Driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And he drops the first.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And so he hits both.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
They set the screen. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Dosunmu on the wing to the paint. Pass to Terry. Dosunmu outside. Smith inside. McBride covers. Here's Carter. The rebound by Sims. Knicks trail by 15. Outside Brunson. Back to Payne. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
What a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Josh Hart's checked in for Payne. And the Bulls also making a change. Horton Tucker's checked in. Here's Hart. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Dosunmu. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Here's Dosunmu. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson with it. Dosunmu picks him up. With the 10-footer. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the bucket is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
It's stolen away. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Bulls lead 78.
Horton Tucker on the wing. McBride covers. Smith no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Pass to Brunson. Five to shoot. Strong move, Brunson.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Up top, Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
This is exactly what you hope to see from Jalen Smith. Use that length and physicality in the lane.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so he's able to get one of two.
So far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
McBride passes to Sims. Hart with a screen on Giddey. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Levine.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
And make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Giddey against Brunson. Over Giddey. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Williams finds White. Levine against Hart. Pulls it from the top of the key. Again, the full score.
I tell you, that jumper of Levine, so pure looking when he's in rhythm.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. And stolen by Williams. Brunson against Levine. White, the pass to Levine. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Here's Levine for 3. Hart pulls it in.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Left side, Brunson. Shoots over Levine. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, the beauty of Jalen Brunson's game is his ability to create for himself. He can find looks.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
New York Knicks, number 25, Mikal Bridges.
Outside Hart, down low. Anunoby, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
The vertical of OG and Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Outside Levine. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
3-point goal.
Giddey's got 6 assists here tonight. Towns outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Patrick Williams.
Yeah, this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
Line, 2 shots.
First one falls. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Giddey with a screen on Anunoby. Williams passes to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Bulls score.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside Levine. Pass to White. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Now here's White. Here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Towns. Pass to Brunson. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey passes to White. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. Takes a 13-footer. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Bulls lead by 19.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Bulls lead 95-79.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, Zach LaVine.